I love the throwback Tommy Hilfiger polo. Now it's time to upgrade that tie-dye shirt. What tie-dye shirt? Why does Jaime always look like if he's looking at a spider hanging on the ceiling to the right just off the camera? And you know, it's funny, it's not a prompter. I actually don't read, it's all improvised. It's just the stupid tick that I have. I really and honestly respect this guy because he is a very hard worker, and dude, that just made me blush. Really appreciate it. Yeah, these are long hours. That's right, it's that time of the week. I am Jaime Rivera, this is Pocketnow, and this is the Pocketnow Daily Recap for last week. So on Monday, the news were about the Galaxy S7. We've got rumors that we will be getting expandable storage on this model, and I asked you if you would buy it if that were the case. We have 993 comments we start with. Storage I can deal with. Just one other tiny thing. More battery, more battery, more battery, more battery, and yeah, I want more battery too. Yes, I think I would buy the S7. Personally, I swap the SD card to different phones and I need expandable storage. It is always beneficial to have microSD expansion, and dude, that's the story of our lives here at Reviews. We have to be swapping phones all the time, so it is a pain to have to be moving things around. Yeah, indeed. I love the S6 Edge Plus, but I went with the V10 for its removable battery and expandable storage. So please bring back both. And if they figure out the battery life, I really don't care if the replaceable battery comes back because I'm never really swapping batteries. But for me, expandable storage is a big deal. So yeah, if the needs of everyone are different, then I get your point. Tuesday was the day for Star Trek fans, as Google is apparently working on their own comm badge, and I asked you if you would be interested in a product like this, or do you see if it has a future? We had 476 comments we start with. Comm badge can come in handy for some people. People working in construction sites won't have to carry the bulk radio or a walkie-talkie. They can wear it a little badge. Yeah, that could be the case. It's just, these construction sites are just so noisy. These comm badges would have to have really good noise cancellation in addition to other things, so I don't know, we'll just see. Michael Fisher would disagree with you, Jaime. Really? I mean, it's not like if Michael was a huge Star Trek fan, is he? I'm not satisfied with just the brain cancer cell phones are giving me. Thank you, Google, for letting me buy my very first heart attack. I'm sorry, I couldn't stop laughing with this comment, and yeah, it seems that will be the next thing. Just word on the other side. Wednesday, the news were about the Lumia 950 XL, which had just reached pre-orders, and I asked you if you ordered any of the new Microsoft Lumias. We had 436 comments. I think the Lumia 950 XL is going to be my next phone. And I thought so too, but after watching Michael Fisher's review of the Lumia 950, I'm not so sure. I've never used a Windows phone before, but this new Lumia's, especially the XL, makes me very excited to try it. And visually it looks gorgeous. That's the great thing about Windows Phone, but the usability of its applications, watch Michael Fisher's review of the Lumia 950 because probably that'll open your eyes a little about it. I'll be picking up the 950 XL at my local Microsoft store when it's available. I will also be looking forward to Michael's review as well. As long as Lumias are going to be made, I'll be getting them. And I am a big fan of the Lumia 930. I love it to death, especially for its camera. But I'm going to be waiting out for Windows 10 to get a little more mature. So on Thursday, something funny happened. The news were about Google helping Samsung improve TouchWiz. I asked you what was your favorite Android launcher, and in turn everybody gave me feedback about TouchWiz. Let's just focus on that. We had 1,351 comments. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope they make TouchWiz look like stock with the TouchWiz features, and you can actually do that with the new Galaxies. There is a skin that's available that looks like Marshmallow, but has the TouchWiz features. I can't stand TouchWiz. First thing to do after buying a Samsung phone is to flash a ROM, and if the whole Knox security features weren't so bad, I'd probably do the same. I like TouchWiz, but it would be nice if it had customizations like LG offers. It also needs to stop closing all applications as it made it hard to multitask. And this is a particular problem with Lollipop, not necessarily with TouchWiz. And the customizations from LG are good, but as an LG user, I'll tell you this much. After a few hours, they just wear off because of the bad taste of the UI from LG. And then finally on Friday, everybody was out shopping for Black Friday, or so I thought. And I asked you, what did you get? And we had 553 comments we start with. What I got for Black Friday was oxygen. Yes, nothing. I'm broke. And yeah, that's the case for most of us right now. I got absolutely nothing because surprisingly, I am satisfied with everything that I have, so I don't see any need to go out and act like a wild beast over some electronics. The deals were really good, dude. I just understand if more people just do it online, and that's what I do. I picked up a 32 gig Nexus 9. That deal was hard to pass up. My Nexus 7 is starting to show its age, and man, this was the best deal of all. The Nexus 9 is a good tablet, even though Android tablets aren't great, but this is a good deal. It was extremely affordable. And yeah, you get stock Android. There were some really good deals out there, but a lot of people have just gone crazy buying products on launch day because of the scarcity problems, and therefore there wasn't really much left to buy on Black Friday but TVs. That's it for the Pocketnow Daily Recap. Thank you very much for watching. A couple of tips if you want your comments to be featured. Number 1, keep them short. Number 2, stick to the point. Number 3, try to get some thumbs up. It helps us spot them a lot easier. You can also follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.